Okay, welcome back to the world of Fire Emblem Three Houses, everybody. You're live here with SMK8, aka the Mushroom Rookie. It's been a little while since we've been here. Yep, we're on the Pegasus Moon now, meaning we have about 4 months until the next mission, and about, from what I've seen, 2 weeks on the next month to even do anything. As I said, it has been quite a while since we've been in this world. Ever since the end of 2024 and 2025 now. I think I remember most of the story, the key story aspects of which we are approaching now. Next month or this month, at the very least, we're gonna visit the underground throne room, or Holy Tomb, as it's called. So yeah, there's gonna be that. My bad, my bad. That's nice. Alright. I have the analytics set up on YouTube so I can check on things if they're breaking down. Alright, well anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? It's kind of a bit of a late start, but we're finally getting back on track, and hopefully the schedule sticks, this Saturday schedule, because, I usually have things to do during the day, so I can come down here and play with the guys at night. So yeah. As I said, I remember most of the story aspects. Problem being, I don't exactly remember where we are with gaining more supports and recruiting the rest of the students before time is up. So we're gonna have to try to, do what we can. Probably hang out with Rhea to at least get her support up to B, because we didn't really do much with her support up until this point. I'm hoping we can get her up to B. Maybe we can get her to A before the time skip change, but I don't think it really matters too much if we can't get it to A or not. In this route, during the Black Eagles route, that's something different. But for now, before we start anything, the first order of business that tonight's stream is going to be the rest of the supports for our members, because we still have a few people to go through. We have Sylvain, Annette, Ingrid, Dorothea, Mr. Hanneman, Miss Manuela, Shamir, Cyril, Barthus, Yuri, Constance, Unhappy. So yeah, we're gonna take care of their supports before we move on with exploring the monastery to, see what we can do before we go back to battle. Hopefully we'll be able to complete the rest of the battles by the end of the week. So there's that. Or by the end of, pre-time skip is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm not reading up a script, so I'm just saying whatever words happen in my head. Blah. Anyways, we're gonna start off with the rest of Sylvain's supports. Seems like we only have one left, and that being with Manuela. This is the last support he has with her, so let's see how this story ends off.
I must admit that Sylvain is quite handsome. And it doesn't hurt that he's heir to a noble family. I could get used to that kind of life.
There have been stranger student-teacher relationships.
The age difference bothers me a bit, but I'm sure it would be fine after a few years.
Maybe, if you choose to wait a few years.
At first, it was hard to imagine myself with him. But now that I've thought about it, maybe... Speak of the devil. I think that's him over there.
Oh, you are not gonna like this.
What a jerk. He was playing around with me that whole time.
You're a good catch. It's a shame that you've had no luck with men. You need a guy like me, somebody who sees your beauty and appreciates how tender you are. emotionally, and how much love you have to give.
Oh, really? And how do you plan on demonstrating that, Mr. Casanova?
What? No way. What are you saying? Can't even tell if you're being honest.
Do I look dishonest? Are these the eyes of a guy who's just playing around?
Actions speak louder than words, buddy. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama knows your track record by now.
No, I suppose not. Would you like to go somewhere a little more quiet?
It doesn't help that most of these female NPCs have the same hairstyle. Well, not so much hairstyle. They have the same hair color, same eye color. Like they're literally, you could tell me that all of the female NPCs are related to one another in some way, and I would not blame you.
As long as it's just the two of us, and the only subject is love, I'll follow you anywhere.
Which one is that? Pick up line number 178?
Okay, that was just repulsive.
You thought so too, huh? I suppose an expert on the matter would believe as much.
He is insincerity personified. No way I'd ever fall for that.
Welcome back to Earth.
He is handsome and does come from good stock. But no, I can't imagine we'd have a bright future together. I suppose the goddess does not give with both hands, does she? Wait, would that mean because of my looks and my singing voice that I'll never find true love?
I mean, not necessarily. You just have to put in a little bit more effort. You know? I mean, life does give you lemons. Just make a little lemonade out of it, or put in the effort to make the lemonade. You know what I mean? Like it comes with its crutches, and it comes with its curses and its boons. You know what I mean?
Please, goddess, I'm begging you.
And that was the last of their supports. Literally, Manuela learning why Sylvain is never a good partner for her. Okay, that was kind of a one-off compared to the rest of them. I kind of feel like just a short read story. All right. Well, we have two people left with Annette. We still have to wait on her support with Mercedes, but we can start on her B support with Hanneman.
Thank you for volunteering to clean this room, Miss Annette. Most appreciated.
Don't worry about it. It's the least I can do to repay you for all you've taught me. It seems like a small payment, honestly. I wish I could do more.
In that case, I have nothing to worry about. Do make sure you get the bookshelf as well. Be thorough.
The bookshelf? But it's not even dusty.
Dirt always lurks in the places you can't see. Best of luck on your hunt.
Oh, okay. Leave it to me. Oh, there are a lot of rare books here.
Miss Annette, please stop jumping on the stool. You'll tumble down and crack your skull.
Huh? Whoa!
Miss Annette, are you all right? Can you stand?
Yes, I'm fine. Sorry.
What a blessing. Neither the books nor yourself came to any harm. Here, I'll help you clear them up. Oh my, the inside of this bookshelf is quite filthy.
So dirt was lurking in the places we couldn't see, just like you said.
Not so much a proud moment to have here, Annette.
And we found it thanks to all the books falling. Every cloud has a dusty lining.
Though I suppose this is a grand teaching lesson.
This dirt is really bothersome.
Agreed. Shall we endeavor to get rid of it together?
You can count on me.
Steady. Don't go leaping about in your enthusiasm.
He knows exactly how to channel her energy and kind of direct it in the right way. He's the perfect mentor for her. I could see him taking her along as a bright apprentice. right? Apprentice. Yeah, that's the right word. Apprentice. Not apprentice, apprentice. Anyways, we have... Hold on, with Ingrid and Dorothea. Okay, so... Just have that support left, and then with Henneman, we have one more with him. One more with the two of them. With Shamir, we have... we'll take some time to deepen that bond, but we do have one of Cyril and Petra. We have those two left. And we have Shamir, Petra with, Petra has support for the two of them, which is cool. And then we literally just have the rest of the Ashen Wolves. Alright then. Not too many to go through. This should take about half an hour's worth of time, so let's just go through them.
Why are you sighing at me like that? Is my face really so hopeless?
Ingrid, I am trying to think of something polite to say right now. It's as if you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
I mean, I don't. Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, you do have your work cut out for you.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so hard on you. I was just surprised, is all. A gal like you're a beautiful young noblewoman.
Yeah, but she has more of a knighting profile than, you know, a lady of nobility.
Who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion.
All that comes from having no experience with nobility.
This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really.
It may be basic for you, but I'm only just now learning. Annette has been taking the time to show me, actually.
Still, I can't believe you didn't know anything about it before her.
I was just never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight.
Ooh, Queen, you actually came right at the perfect time for that. We were just starting to go through the rest of the supports we have, so we'll be able to see how that particular story goes relatively soon.
But you've piqued my interest in all this.
How?
It's not like I'd be dressing myself up just to attract someone. I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically. Even if I don't dress up any other time, a special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Well, yeah. That's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone, and you want to look your best, don't you? Get their attention, lure them in.
That's the exact opposite of what I just said. You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
Right.
I see.
My real point is that you're quite lovely even before getting all fixed up. Absolutely bewitching, in fact. So when I'm finished with you, well...
You know, there is a saying. Well, I don't know if it's so much of a saying, but it feels like it should be kind of said. When you fill up a wine glass just right, you know, with the right amount, it feels, you know, it feels right. It looks appealing, and it tastes appealing as well. However, fill the wine glass up too much, it might start to overflow, be overwhelming. Or the glass itself might begin to show some cracks and fall under the pressure of all the liquid.
Someone looking at you could be forgiven for wanting to pounce.
As if Ingrid would be the one to take that step. Dorothy, you can dream as hard as you want.
Could they be? I don't know that I'd forgive them.
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted. Ever. Just back off.
Yeah, even after that, even after their support, they really seem like good friends. Like, I don't think any additional story points need to be hit off between the two of them to know they're gonna be good friends for a while. Anyways, here's that Henneman and Manuela support B. Let's see where this goes.
Manuela, I would like to apologize. The other day, I said some things to you that I am, well, not proud of in the least.
Okay, it's been a little while, and these two kind of fight over a lot of things, so I'm gonna have to back up my memory a little bit. Was there a previous argument in the last report kind of between their... What was it about exactly? It was their sighing or manners as adults, something like that, and it kind of went off from Hanneman complaining to Manuela about that, to Manuela kind of retorting against him, and that kind of exploded into its whole thing. Is that where we were at? Is that what that was? It might have been.
Oh no, Hanneman. It is I who should be apologizing. I behaved in just the most dreadful, dreadful manner. I was just lashing out at everything. You were right to call me out. Really. And I do very much mean this. I'm so sorry for my behavior.
No, please, pay it no mind. Actually, I'm thankful for what you said during our conflict.
Thankful?
Yes, you made me realize that I have a somewhat meddlesome nature. Thanks to you, I believe I've found an area in which I can improve myself.
I could say the same thing, you know. Your accusations, they really hit home. After I cooled down, I realized you were right. I really ought to try and keep my emotions a bit more under control.
Well, that's good to hear. It seems this wasn't a fruitless clash for either of us.
And just like the last scene, Hanneman was the first one to take that initial step to apologizing. So this is kind of like the settling down, apologizing part of the story.
Oh, indeed. There's nothing more depressing than a pointless fight, is there? Don't you wonder, though, just how many times we've had this same argument?
We do always seem to be at one another's throats before we even realize it. I don't know how we manage to keep it up.
You're not wrong. Something the matter, Hanneman?
Oh, is something else gonna start?
Well, it's just... you don't smile like that very often. But when you do, it is quite charming.
Okay, that is a compliment. Let's see how Manuela takes it.
Perhaps your struggles in love are due to your reliance on false affection instead of your more natural charms.
Okay, it's kind of like he's standing on a type wire here. Let's see how Manuela... I can kind of see those brows on her model, so... Oh boy.
Well, thank you for the compliment. Even if you did have to spoil it with criticism.
Yeah, that's kind of a landmine.
If you weren't so judgmental all the time, maybe you'd have had more luck in romance yourself.
What? Manuela, as your friend, I was only trying to give you a useful bit of advice.
And that so-called advice is exactly why I call you meddlesome and overbearing.
Oh boy, here we go again.
There it is. Manuela begins to protest even when she knows the fault lies.
Those two were made for each other, and by God, it's so entertaining to see. Because it's so easy to make predictions on where each of their acts will go. And even if it doesn't turn out one way, you're just like, well, here we go again, you know? It's a gong show everybody loves to see. I would pay dinner to see it. Alright, so we have Shamir and her first apprentice, Cyril. They are at support rank B right now, so let's see how this plays out.
Shamir? How do you figure I did today? In the battle, I mean. I tried to not get close to the enemy, and I even used some curved shots just like you taught me. And that was pretty good, huh?
Hold on. I tried to get close to the enemy.
You did well. You maintained a safe distance.
Well, that's even better than fine.
Is that worth celebrating?
Ha! You said I was fine before, now you're saying I did well, and that's a big improvement. Especially since everyone knows you're always so strict.
I give praise where it's due. To that point, you've made incredible progress. At first, you couldn't even draw a bow.
At first, you wouldn't even let me hold a bow.
Really?
You just gave me a stick with a piece of string tied on it, and you made me practice with that.
I mean, that's kind of what a bow is. I mean, yeah.
Honest, I figured you were bullying me. I was really close to giving up. But then you finally gave me the bow. I mean it, I was mad. I'd done all the stuff you told me to, and I knew the way I was supposed to stand, and I could pull the string just so, but...
Maybe I was testing you. Seeing if you'd give up. You're the one who insisted that I teach you archery. I never intended to take you on as my student.
I just wanted to do whatever I could for Lady Rhea. More than just cleaning and chopping wood and such. I thought maybe I could help with the fighting, but I didn't know anything about swords, and archery was always something that interested me, so... You really helped me out with my dreams, even though you didn't get anything out of it. And that's really nice of you.
I gain nothing personally, but the whole army benefits if you're skilled. And those of us from outside of Fodlan should support one another, right?
But it's always been you helping me. I'm gonna keep working real hard with that bow so I can help you back.
Alright. You know, I am curious. Do you have a support with... Nope. Surprisingly, Cyril doesn't have a support with Miss Catherine, who also pledges her loyalty to Rhea just the same. But that's something for another time, because Shamir has one more support we can do tonight, and that is a starting point with Petra. Let's go.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Bridget is our neighbor. As for why I work here, that's simple. I work to live.
I work for money, I need money to live. That's all the information you need.
Rhea took me in when I had nowhere else to go. I'm here to repay my debt. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army. I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
We're gonna break that heart of... We're gonna break into that heart of yours, Shamir. We just know it. One of these days, we're gonna get to you. Everybody has a moment where they spill their feelings sometime. Alright. Cyril and Petra. Let's see how this goes. Because I think he's from a territory, or outsider territory, literally on the opposite side of the map from where Bridget is.
Cyril, you are always having great passion and hard work. You give inspiration.
Aw, just doing my job.
There is no need for showing humility. You work with hardness. I mean, you work hard. It makes me have curiosity. Can you tell me what plans you hold for the future?
The future? I don't know anything about the future, but I'm kinda busy, so can we talk later?
I have had the learning that you are from Elmira. Everyone has the saying that it may be hard to move up in the church for you. But even with that, you always have passion and work with hardness. What fills you with determination?
I guess resolve, conviction to protect Rhea.
I work because I work. It's what I do here. And, you know, I really want to make myself useful to Lady Rhea, so I can repay the big debt I owe her. Lady Rhea gave me a home when I didn't have one.
I understand the feeling of need for repaying debts. But does it give you difficulty, being a great distance from your home for so much time?
Elmira's just where I was born. It's not like I've got family there. If you love your homeland and want to go back, then that's nice, but it's not a thing I want to do. I like where I am. The best future I can think of is if things stayed like this forever.
Yes, I have understanding. You and I have similarities. But at the similar time, we have differences.
Maybe. Hey, I still got a lot of work. Better get to it.
Cyril does not want to speak about his land of home? It gives me curiosity.
I mean, dude said it himself. It's just the place he was born. Not like he has anything significant going on back home. No family. Well, as he said. I don't know if he really had much of a life in, crap, I forgot Elmira. It's not like he really had much of a life in Elmira, as he's implying. It might just be kind of a blur to him, or maybe this is like the first instance of home he actually felt, so of course he'd actually want to stay here, but he doesn't have any desire to return to his birthplace. That's all it is. Alright, support level C. We're moving on between it. Alright, all we have left is a few Ashen Wolf stories. So let's wrap up with those, and then we'll move on with the rest.
Oh, this is pointless! My head's about to split in two!
Wow, Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky here in Abyss.
Shut your trap! I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Like?
Ah, fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
How could I forget? I won every last round. It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddess herself had given up on you. Your powers of deliberation weren't any help either.
You caught me off my stride, got it? But it was clear I'd never win a story from you, so I went digging.
Uh-huh.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went rifling around for a lead, and got to thinking.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it thinking. Well, let's hear it.
There's a story they tell where my mom grew up. Long ago, the village got in a squabble with some folks looking to conquer the place. A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds.
Hold on. After she did that? She did that. They made a complete recovery. And this has to relate to Urians one way or another. So, by assumption, could the male elder that cured either him or his mom in his story, and the female elder that Balthus is talking about, could they be related somehow? Because they both did some kind of act or gave some kind of mineral material that allowed people to make full recoveries. Or am I just completely jumping the gun?
The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived.
Huh. Fancy that.
They weren't inherited or gifted by the goddess. It's a real thinker, yeah? A real thinker.
So, artificial crests can be given to somebody? Or is that just... A few possibilities. One, they could be artificial crests passed on to people who are lucky enough to, receive the treatment. Two, is that this is a third hidden alternative method on how people could have gotten crests. But there's only one way. It has to be born through bloodlines. So thinking on that route, could it have actually been liquid blood? Could it have actually been red blood from noble bloodlines? Bloodlines who had the genetic spore crest, but they just appeared within the people? Huh. Yeah, that's interesting to think about.
Near death but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used something similar?
Maybe. Did your mom happen to have a crest near the end of that story?
No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
Yeah, so far we have two straight lines, which actually points to them being... We have two connecting points of familiarity, one being with Yuri's mom, the other being with the appearance of crests and nobles. Well, nobility bloodline. Huh.
Hit the mark, did I?
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely, but your story was a cute one, regardless. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am, and well, I haven't been successful in it. I don't even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother, or why it is I have this crest.
Yeah, Yuri was born after, or born before that event, so there's no way that could have been the case.
At this point, I have nothing but speculations. Maybe I'll sink into my grave without ever knowing the truth.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it. That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
That's true.
Damn it, you're right. To think that something so trivial could bother someone like me.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal. I avoid it whenever possible.
It shows.
In fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now. But if that old legend is true, well, what's that holy red stuff? What happened to the vanished soldiers? Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And...
Hey, Balthus?
Yeah, buddy, why not? How many days straight have you actually spun around with this little theory? Maybe give it a rest for a little while.
Let me at him! Oh, not a fight then. That's what I get for overusing the old noggin.
You damn fool.
Damn it, man. Alright. I don't have a theory craft board or anything like that, so kind of loose in a couple of places, but that is an interesting one. But anyways, Yuri and Constance now.
Hey, shady lady. I see you're working into the wee hours.
I have asked you before not to refer to me that way.
Right, whatever, sorry. Anyway, what kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Okay, this is rank B between the two of them. I get the feeling I kind of remember what it's about, but it's nothing too interesting.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
Steel yourself for this. The working transforms leather boots into licorice! The old serviceable shape with a new, sweeter taste.
Hold your applause, everybody. She's getting to the point.
Huh. That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravage the economy with this one.
Yeah. It could help improve. Yeah, it could actually be a benefit to soldiers who unexpectedly run out of rations, and they end up having to literally give into the old-fashioned idea of eating their leather boots or eating just leather clothing, because now you can turn it into licorice and it'd be that much more satisfying. But it would end up getting sticky, you know, during rain. Nah.
So, why boots precisely?
Yeah, can it be gloves or shields or swords? I'd go with the sword made out of licorice. I mean, I'd eat black licorice. People don't really like black licorice too much. I kind of like it because taste honestly makes me think of root beer.
I was inspired by your suggestion that licking the nobility's boots would fulfill my dream.
Constance, do you not understand sarcasm, or are you just too literal?
I went to my chambers to discreetly taste my own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped.
You actually tried eating your own boots. This girl is determined beyond anything else.
The thought of licking boots day in and day out was revolting. But then I thought, what if? Tonguing licorice boots rather than leather ones would make the whole ordeal much more palatable. This is no run-of-the-mill penny ante black magic. This is something new. Black licorice magic.
Okay, admittedly your reason for actually making the potion or technique or whatever it is, the reason behind it is freaking hilarious, but you could actually do something with that creativity. You could actually do something with that spell. That's pretty good.
I could lick the boots of 100 nobles if they all tasted so scrumptious as licorice.
Are you some kind of damn fool?
The common mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy.
Yeah, says the girl who didn't even understand what idioms and sarcasm are. Sure.
You set me the challenge of licking boots, and I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Okay, you have a point there.
Correct. I told you to do that. But I think you took what I said just a bit too literally.
Then how did you mean it? Does the licking not count if the liquor enjoys it?
Well, you see, well...
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are there nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
You're literally gonna have to teach her a lesson in what idioms are. Like, that's all you have to do.
There sure are. I've licked a boot or three in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Well, of course it did. There's hardly any dignity in boot licking. Talking to you is truly entertaining. You're a special kind of strange. I've I've known many a noble in my life, but none like you. I was just dealing with a bunch of them, so the difference seems especially stark. Though, I guess you're not technically a noble at this point, are you?
Ooh.
You were dealing with nobles in the dead of night? Wait, what? Did you just call me strange?
Indeed.
Oof, I'm exhausted. Better go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I did not give you leave to go! Ugh, his rudeness knows no bounds. But I'll have my revenge. Perhaps by exposing his business with these nobles. He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
Good luck with that. And on that note, we have just about 2 more supports to go. So, Happy, let's see what your supports are about.
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky. Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
Everything spins on an axis.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it. How is it you know these things anyway?
Hey, Panda, welcome in. That is kind of interesting to think about. It kind of... honestly, something like that kind of speaks to her kind of mentality, I think. Speaks a little bit to her character, although it is kind of off. I can kind of see that happening.
If you were a noble, it would make sense that you'd have a formal education on all of this.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
A village of stargazing folk, huh? Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well-hidden village. It was a small settlement deep in the forest, where no one ever bothered us. I was born there, grew up there, but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world. I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage. I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous. Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck? There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Yeah, they both kind of led opposing lives, you know, kind of wanting to abandon their birthplace. Well, not so much abandon it, but see what life has to offer beyond it. They kind of lived lives that seemed opposing to one another. Yuri traveling from place to place. Meanwhile, Happy is kind of being kept prisoner and was transported from place to place. One was kind of free-willed, the other one wasn't, but in the end, they kind of were brought together.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so... I don't know. Neutral?
That
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about. It's strange, though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down. I don't like to discuss where I came from, but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
That was a deep scene. Right. So that's the end of Yuri's supports. We have 2 more with about this. Since I'm happy, let's see where this goes.
What's with all the ruckus, I wonder? Wait, isn't that Constance?
This has nothing to do with you, so keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, none of your business. Unless you're his girlfriend, that is.
You ascribe too much to me, sirs. I haven't the qualities that Balthus seeks in a partner.
So prissy. You Balthus's lady or not?
What you guys dispute with Balthus?
Softly, please, softly. Such accusations are slander upon his good name. I have no place in the heart of one so freewheeling and glad. Were there a list of suitable partners, I should deem myself to be at the tail end of it.
If you're not his gal, then step off. We're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here.
Yeah, way out loud in the courtroom where everybody can hear us. It would be a shame if someone were to step off on the premises with us speaking so loud.
You're nothing to him, so why ruin our fun?
You're about to see why in just a moment.
Because what you say is unthinkable.
That too.
If you attempt to spread lies that strain credulity so, it will be your own reputations that suffer.
Listen to her. She might be depressed, but she does speak the truth.
Your reputations or your bones, should Balthus ever learn of this deception.
Yeah, and don't forget, I'm his teacher, so he'll know exactly which one to choose.
A hairline break may heal, but the powder he makes of a man's skeleton is another matter. And that's to say nothing of the jelly that will be left of your organs. Are you not concerned?
Ooh, we've never seen angry face on depressed Constance. Ooh, that's wow.
He'll do what? Oh, guess spreading lies is a bad idea. Good thing I'd never do such a thing.
Good. Well, why don't you scurry along before, you know...
Right. This is all a big misunderstanding. Thanks for the heads up.
Bye.
We're just gonna back away now. Have a nice day.
Bye.
I've saved lives today. They didn't deserve the fury that he would unleash. But then, few would. Is that not Balthus standing there?
Hey, why'd you say all that scary stuff about me? Don't tell people things like that. They're not the ones ruining my reputation. You are.
Oh, how short-sighted of me. I believed myself to be acting in your interest, but I see now that I was mistaken.
You immediately step off after one remark. You're flip-flopping way too early. What's up with you?
I shall regret this indiscretion until my dying day.
Oh, hey, you're way too easy. Come on.
Clearly, I need to take anything that falls out of your mouth with a grain of salt. Maybe the whole shaker. Still, you did stop those two from talking about me. Regardless of how you did it, I guess I should be grateful, so thanks.
This magnanimity is in keeping with the wondrous man I know you to be. So open, so accepting. You are a paragon for others to follow.
Sheesh. Maybe it's better when she treats me poorly. Being praised like that is downright uncomfortable.
Honestly, I kind of dig it, you know? I kind of mess with this. He used to be kind of creepy before, but now, I don't know. Feels kind of nice, does it not? Anyways, Constance and happy. Considering how the last episode we left off on Fire Emblem was their last paralog mission. Surely this is sprouted into something, so let's see what happens.
What's all this? Ha! I knew it! Would you look at that? It's gold! Some poor sap just left it here for me to find. I'll be taking this then.
You think the whole world is your collection jar. Unbelievable.
What would you expect him to do? He found good gold on the ground. This is his opportunity. He has to take all that he can. He has debts to pay.
Sorry about that. Look, I feel awful. Please don't twist up your face like you're suppressing a disappointed sigh. How about I use this gold to buy you something nice? A sweet treat, perhaps? Yeah?
I don't eat contraband sweets. Are you trying to get me locked up again?
What do you mean contraband?
Give back the money or don't. It's none of my business. Either way, keep me out of it.
Why were you gonna scold him for it?
As you wish, milady. Straight to the fun fund it goes. Drinks don't buy themselves, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, you still have a good debt to pay. I'd say you prioritize, that with the money you have.
That might make for a fun night or two. But what about all the money you owe?
Exactly.
If you're going to keep this, you should apply it to your debts before a bounty hunter gets a hold of you.
Exactly.
This gold wouldn't even make a dent. It's chump change. Better to drink it than waste it. In any case, when I'm dead, I'm dead. When that happens, none of this will matter anymore.
Fair point. His debt might be a little bit too big for him to start worrying about it now. Might as well live life like he's gonna die tomorrow. That's kind of a good outpoint. That's kind of a good outpoint to have. Outpoint? Point on life? Outlook? Yeah, outlook. That's a pretty good outlook on life to have.
I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. I've got better uses for this gold in the meantime.
I don't understand how you can be so reckless. It's as though you want to get killed. Meanwhile, if I lose control for even a moment, monsters will eat me for dinner.
I'm pretty sure they won't eat you.
Hearing you say that so casually feels like a bad omen. It's unsettling, that's for sure.
Sorry, is that too morbid for you? You just told me when I'm dead, I'm dead.
And it's true. For me, not for you.
And why is that?
Because all of this mess I'm drowning in is my own fault. Every bit of it. You can't say the same. I'm in trouble because I borrowed, drank, and fought too much. All my own choices. That means it's on me to take responsibility and accept the inevitable outcome.
So, since it's in my control to keep the size at bay, I don't get to relax ever?
Not quite. I'm saying that it isn't your fault, so you shouldn't have to bear that burden alone.
That's a nice sentiment, but people are hardly lining up to share this burden with me. Talk is cheap. Everyone knows it's all over the instant I sigh.
I have a habit of not saying the right thing to her. Not much I can do about... Hey! It's more gold! Go ahead and join your buddies in my pocket, pal.
Alright. It's a little interesting. That's a bit interesting. Alright, last support we have before we have to go back to hanging in the monastery. We'll walk around the monastery to see if we can get Rhea's support up and maybe, just maybe, recruit a few more people. Perhaps we can. It's all we can do at the moment. So yeah, last support, Constance and Happy. Let's do it.
Thank you for going to such lengths to come see me, Happy.
I live here, so it's not like I had to travel a long way. Do you need me for something, Coco?
Need might be an exaggeration.
Good, because I was just headed to bed. It's nearly sunset. Have a good night.
Wait, no. Just because I don't need you for anything doesn't mean you may go. Need isn't quite it precisely. How to broach the subject nicely?
Nice rhyme. Are you dabbling in poetry now?
Don't be daft. Anyway, I need you for something.
You could have just said that from the start. So you want me to drink whatever this is?
It's how I intend to show my gratitude for all the things you do for me.
Right. Everything I do for you. Such as... what exactly?
Well, you know, the pastries, the dried meats, sharing your fruits.
Oh, like when we ate those currants and you got juice all over your face.
Must you bring that up every time? It took me hours to get the stains out of my favorite fan.
I thought it was funny. So, what's this drink you gave me? It smells good, but it looks weird.
It's all the rage amongst the elite now. They call it coffee.
Wait, you mean to tell me coffee was never a thing, even with the common folk, up until this point? This is actual lore in this world? Are you kidding me?
It's derived from rare Dagdan beans, which are roasted, ground, and then boiled over water.
I mean, sure, why not? Coffee has never been a thing before because we've never had cocoa, like, coffee beans. Sure.
That's a lot of effort to make hot bean water. Nobles find such inventive ways to waste time.
Hold your criticism until you've tasted it.
With cream and 3 packets of sugar. That's how I like my coffee.
And taste it quickly, please. This is a beverage that one must drink hot.
All right, I guess.
Well, your verdict?
Whoa. This is not what I expected. It kind of tastes like mud, but also it's delicious and I never want to stop drinking it.
Exactly my reaction! The flavor is so striking that one trembles for more!
All gone. Got more?
Indeed I do not! The coffee bean, as I mentioned, is rare and thus expensive. They are not easy to procure. Though, if I could restore House Nouvelle to its former glory, I might have means to acquire more.
Or you can bring this concept to... I don't know if Raito could really solve your problems, but I'd be invested on building a coffee shop accessible to the nobles, and then a coffee shop accessible to the commoners. And I'm sure we'll work out some way to sprout up Starbuckses here and there across the country.
On second thought, never mind. You don't have to go to all that trouble.
Oh, but I was going to restore my house anyway. It just may be some time until my finances improve.
That's your first concern.
How about we go to the woods and find some fruit trees like we did the other day? Fresh fruit might not be as fancy as coffee, but it's good enough for me. Come on.
If that's all you desire, I think I can indulge you. To the orchards!
Alright, that's the last support we have. Meanwhile, I don't have bees with anybody else. So this is kind of where we are. We still have the one with Shamir, we still have the one with Gaspard. Ignatz, we need to focus our support with him as well. We still have Petra, Bernadetta, Linhart, Ferdinand, and Lawrence to try to, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with Lawrence, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to get everybody that I can to join our side, but I think there's gonna be a few people left over. I think Lawrence might just have to sit this one out. Because we only have his rank up to C, so there's a good chance that he's gonna have to be left behind. There's not that much time left after all. Alright, I can't hear. Whoa, 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 why? Oh, okay. Why is it? Whoa, okay. Why is it drifting? Like, why is it drifting here and not in the? Hold on. All right. Frick. What the frick is going on? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I don't need to do that. I just have to, where's the, there. Alright, just gonna, there. Alright. Alright, so I can't really fix this. I can't really fix this controller right now, but what I can do is kind of work on the other one. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I have this one working right now. Whoa, okay. Why am I doing still movements? Why is it just still movements? What is this? Why is it just still movements? This is really weird. This is like incredibly weird. What's going on? It's like my movements just stop out of nowhere. It's really strange. No idea why.
Okay. That's
Anyway. One, let's just visit Rhea. So we can try to get her. We can try to get enough points with her.
Well.
Okay, I might just have to update my console to see if I can calibrate the controllers, or maybe not. I'm not sure.
Excuse me.
You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Yeah, thank you.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Tomb, all will be well.
Okay. We can't invite her to tea anymore because we don't have any tea leaves. We don't have any more tea, so that might be a problem. But, some faculty training might do me some good. Try to improve my dark magic, I guess. Go.
Furthermore, I am...
And a gift. Sunflower.
I appreciate...
There we go. Support. Is this enough to get my support up? No, it is not. Well.
Furthermore, I am...
I mean, I could
I appreciate.
Yeah.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
Okay. But some more faculty training then. Let's save that point actually.
Excuse me.
There's something important going on over there. So. Hey, Anna.
Deal. Hey, Professor. You seem different. Lots of things seem different around here lately. I've noticed it. Have you? Hey,
It's just
how about a
more
favor?
friends quests, so yeah, there's
appreciate it.
that. And we have that now. Alright.
Hey, Professor. Lots?
Have the knights returned at all? I mean, I would guess, right? Unless. We could try going to the cathedral and not only update or not only bring up our faith, but our supports with 2 other characters as well. Could try with Ferdinand and Hilda. Let's give it a try.
Professor, let me.
Singing's okay.
Nice. Fire practice is enough for today. Crap. Alright. Bag of seeds. Alright, I forgot there's also a bunch of stuff. Alright, Moon Knight's Tale, that goes to. We already know where that goes to. We all know where that goes to. What about filling up our renown with this guy? Well. Could use some more XP, so I'm gonna fill it up.
This one?
You're all
Go.
set.
Alright.
See you again soon.
Yep. That you will. Is there anything else we can snag on these streets?
Pardon me.
Over here, we have ghost stories. Alright.
Well, I'll be.
This is the. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. There's.
You there, Professor.
That is just a wall. We can go to the counselor. There are 2 notes, so let's do this. Alright. Bernie. Talking face to face. It's Bernie. Oh, man, what? No! I really needed him. Alright, skill yourself. I mean, I got one with Shamir, so that's good. Man, I really wanted that one with Bernadetta. You know what I mean? That could have been a turning point. Alright, nothing more to do than to, this. Alright, today's special. Who can we spend it with? Orange and Linhart. Why not? Maybe Gilbert? He might join us up with us regardless, but... let's try.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
Tried to pick something out with Bernard. Detta and Ferdinand, perhaps.
Meals are better enjoyed.
Sure, but
Okay. Let's try to visit Hanneman to improve our reason. If we can get our reason up, that might be good enough to kind of like...
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair. But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Professor, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
No, I was not.
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Faculty training. I want to improve my reason. It will not get me high enough for that, but... doesn't hurt to try. Literally 1 point off.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Is the world that different from outside Fodlan?
You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Okay, faculty training. Okay. There seems to be something going on with Raito in this
Professor.
direction, so maybe this is the support I'm looking for?
Professor.
Ah, I finally get something from Lawrence, do I? Okay then. This is rank C we have with him, so...
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture?
What are you talking about? You don't even I don't even have you in my class.
While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students, apparently.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
Oh man, this is just a rich man's Sylvain, isn't it? To find your advance, well, it is your advances that they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
And therein lies the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me, a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous.
Wow, okay.
No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme?
This dude really is that much more vain than the actual Sylvain.
It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Yeah. Well, we have support level C with him now, which is fine. I don't have any other supports with anybody else, which is kind of, you know, the troubling part. But while I'm here, I might as well just do some looking around, see what else I can pick up, see if I can grab any more gifts. And maybe, just maybe, I can try and go for Bernadetta again. I really want her on my squad. Like her, Ferdinand, Petra, even though, you know. But we have a scarf, which is fine.
Right.
Right.
Headshot case. Alright.
A moment, please.
Whoa.
Weapons, foreign language. Charm, someone who's afraid of lightning. Alright. Poultry.
Yes?
And let's do some gardening because I do have some flowers, so let's harvest. Okay, daffodil, a few daffodils and a few sunflowers. Alright then. Wait. We shall cultivate, and we're done.
Hey. No.
Professor. In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor. Do not have doubt, Professor.
Alright. Only have one sunflower. Okay. Can we try to recruit you?
Hair that shine. Training has given me great busyness, right? But
you know, I wonder if we had actually gone to the greenhouse sooner. Hold on, guys. I want to test out an experiment, and that's going to involve going back a bit in time. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're back to the very beginning of the day. And right now, I want to try and see if I can give myself a certification for Cavalier. I only have about a 33% chance of passing, but I want to see if I can I want to see if I have a shot at it regardless, so we are going to. I don't have any intermediates. Okay. Well, what does Sylvain have? What did I not? Did I not upgrade you to Cavalier already? No. Hold on. What do I have to pass? I have you as a mage to improve your dark magic. So that's something that's gonna need to happen. After that, I will upgrade you. Ignat. I mean, I can kind of get you to. Should we try for an intermediate class first? We could try for that. I don't want to mess anything else up at this point, so we're gonna hold off on that.
Hey, what? Hey, how about a favor? Hey, how about a favor? Appreciate it. Hey!
Yes? Let's pick up something from the greenhouse keeper. All this stuff. Now we're gonna plant a few more things. Alright, we're gonna plant those, we're gonna cultivate them, use the soil, and that's about it. That's all we can do. Now, we try to go back up and visit Rhea.
Excuse me. You further. I am proud.
Alright, we can invite her to tea. No, we can't. Why can't we invite her to tea? I thought we had tea leaves. That's why, you know, this automatically showed up, but I forgot how events went. Ah, great. I might have just screwed myself. I screwed myself. I went back in time for nothing. Dang it. Dang it. Fine. Trying to get reason up then. Alright, not bad, not bad.
Really?
There are a few people on this floor, so
Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out.
Oh,
Professor, I will do whatever I can to serve you.
Alright, it was this easy to recruit Eloise. We just haven't seen him in a long time, so let's ask for his assistance.
Excellent. Leave it to me. No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you. Captain. Oh, I was just clearing out.
Nice. Alright. Back with the training time. What you got for me? Alright. It's good stuff.
Professor, are you unfortunate? If that still, it was what?
Alright. Faculty training, please. Let's try to get this reason up to D. Alright.
Practice yields results.
Nice. Now that we have our reason up,
Okay.
we found Linhardt, we have found a lot of people. We found an unopened bottle of perfume.
Huh?
Try to find some things before we go and recruit some people, so who cares about personal grooming? Try to gain all the gifts we can find and give them to people. Then we'll go in and recruit, or maybe we'll do
Let me tell you.
graduation is fast approaching.
That's so.
All right. That's quite a few people.
Professor.
Well,
Good. We made it to church. Try to. All right, Petra. Great love for sea, but Garrick March is too much distance from it. Want to assume one's best busy. Yeah. All right, one more note. Okay, Caspar. Damn sure, but I've definitely input suggestions. So you know which way to grow. Nope, not really what he wanted to hear. Dang it. Alright.
Hi.
Let's try to improve our bonds with 1 and 2. Again.
Professor!
singing.
Cabbage. Ah, come on. There should be at least one guy here. What items did I just pick up? Alright, no tea leaves. Great.
And Bridget, those hair that shines, and I do not have
Gifts. Let's try sunflowers.
This is giving me great joy.
Cool. Can I recruit you? Maybe lost items? Yeah, lost items. Do it. Weapons, carving, lightning, foreign language.
I had lost the place.
Go. Alright, can I try to recruit you?
Training has given me butts.
Nope. Dexterity and right. Figured. Oh wait, I still have 2 gifts that I need to give to Rhea. So we can do that now.
People who... Is Fodlan some mystical land full of... You should see... It's not mine. Thanks.
What? When you change, there's a rich, I'm sure, however you may change.
Let's try this out.
Someone lost this?
Let's try the reception hall.
Long ago, is that what happened? No way! Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've... If that's the case, I'm guessing the revelation will just... You don't act... Never seen that thing... Never seen that...
Oh. Alright. Oh, how about the gifts?
You're sweet, Professor. But if you're...
Nope. Chance and act. Alright. Not that big of a deal.
How are you? I've a bit of crest, Lady Rhea. I'll gladly take this. Huh? However, I
still need to improve magic and reason, eh? Alright. Not that big a deal. Honestly, I should have just done a whole dining before that. But it's not that too big. Again, not too big of a deal. Let's just try to improve our bond with these two.
This is my favorite.
I did not expect much from the dine.
Nice. Go full minute.
Meals are...
Need something?
Alright, last thing we tried to do is increase the XP in one of these places, so... it would only be right if we try to... Yeah, let's actually fill out this statue. Why not?
This one?
Yeah.
You're all set.
Single stat, the Cephalene statue, and that's
See you again soon.
Yep. I don't think there's much else for us to pick up, so...
So, sorry. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too... It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please!
Alright. Well, I'm just here to give you a gift, so...
Thank you! Thank you! Oh, Professor, my class is, would you,
Yes?
can I join your class?
Yes? Yes, you can!
Yes!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We got her in the bag, boys. We got her in the bag.
Thank you so much. This will be so much better.
All of that hard work has finally paid off. Now Bernie won't have to die in the upcoming wars.
I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Worth it. This was worth it. This was worth so much effort. This was worth so much effort and time. Woo! Ah, ha, ha. All right.
Yes? So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance? I've always imagined the goddess. How beautiful she must be.
Oh, wonder no more. Wonder no longer, my friend. Wonder no longer. Because you're looking at a reincarnation right now. Because I feel like a god. Alright, well. I feel good enough to at least try our shot with another person. Let's see if Mr. Ferdinand is around. Okay. Maybe Gilbert. I could try to recruit Gilbert. If he is around, then where is Gilbert? Okay. He's still in there. Think.
Let me consider. Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garrigma, where I should have been all along. Ignore me. I'm sorry. I hear she's the pillar that supports the heart.
Faculty training? I could try to... I mean...
Practice.
Alright, that's all the supports.
What?
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other... Once we've crushed the... It will happen.
Yeah, she don't really have too much to give me anyway, so yeah. Wanted to try my hand at getting, you know, more people on our side, but I feel good about this. Feel good about doing this. Alright, belongs to a female member. I know who that belonged to. That belonged to Bernadetta.
That's so.
So sorry. I'm really not even leaving my room for... It's so...
Let's see... Did this belong to you?
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Boom. So all that's left is to head up to the cathedral, look around for things, and then...
Professor.
You know, I'm gonna get my support up with Lawrence before trying to recruit him. Because I feel like I'd have a higher chance of doing that than, you know.
What the?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Professor.
Alright.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps...
I think we already went through his support, so... Let's see, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's Lauren? Up in the library. Of course, where else?
That reminds me.
All right, outside the door. All right.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with... Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually... What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes? Not the most convincing answer you could have given. Still.
All right. What about gifts? Can I try?
How kind of you.
Alright. Maybe I could try to recruit you.
It would seem that your reputation. It's a shame I am not.
Nope. I still need to improve more of my reason. Of course. So hard. Alright. I gave it a fair shot, but at the very least, we were able to, map. There we go. Alright. At the very least, we got Bernie to join our ranks. So, not a complete total loss. Yeah, I have to work a little bit more on my axe and magic then. Come to think of it, I could try to go to the marketplace to pick up some seals.
What?
Now I find a tea blend. Now I find a tea blend. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Welcome.
Do you have any seals for me?
This one?
Intermediate seals? I'd like to buy at least 10 of those.
Thank you. This one?
I can only
Thank
buy 3
you.
of those.
Please come
Alright.
again.
I can't do any certifications right now, so that won't matter. But who exactly do I want to try to I guess I could have Hilda as our special person. Or maybe Linhardt. We already have plenty of guys. So
How are you? I've a bit of crest, Lady Rhea.
what about mission assistance? Can you help out with that?
Agreed.
Not as well, right? Can't exactly recruit Ferdy right now. So alright. Now it's time to go around picking up gifts. I gotta go pull up a guide, so give me a sec.
What? When you there's a rich, I'm sure, however you may. What? When you change, there's a. However you. Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it. Long ago, is that no? If that I'm, you don't. Long is if that I'm, you don't. Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Let me consider. I hear she's the... Ah.
You're so... I thought I was stronger, but I still have such a long way to go. You'd better not go easy on me. Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb. Well, I can't... Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know? This...
To be honest. Oh!
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person. I guess you're right. Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
frick, I forgot my mic was muted the entire freaking time. My bad, you guys. I don't know if you guys heard me partway through or if I was just completely silent the entire time. But yeah, after we've done all the events, after we finished up giving out the lost items where we can, we're just gonna take a quick break because we're already at the halfway mark, or at the 2 hour mark. I plan to keep this going for another hour and a half, maybe even more or less so. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, take these few minutes to kind of like go to the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack, do whatever you need to do before we move on, because next up it's gonna be the battle stuff. Alright, I'll meet you guys back here in about 5 to 10 minutes. Later. Alright, guys, we are back. So, we're just gonna finish off with the day and move on to some more stuff. Move on to the second half of this stream. It's gonna be, we're gonna do some teachings, and then we're gonna do some paralog battles mixed in with a few auxiliaries, and that should just about do it for tonight. So, first off, who we're gonna teach today? Everybody's well off and good, I think, except for Bernie. We should probably start teaching her some things, like, try to improve maybe her magic skill. Magic might do her some good. Maybe some horse riding as well. Yeah, she's free and everything else. Why not just improve her magic?
I did pretty well today. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. I did pretty.
Alright. We can get her on riding. We can get her on some riding training as well. There's that. Mir, let's focus on your riding skill as well.
Let's do. That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated. That wasn't. Let's do this.
Alright, so the next skill up, she should have a D+ riding skill, which is good. Yuri, get your faith up a little bit.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Yeah. I'm a quick study. Go on, sing my praises again.
Next, leadership.
Oh, thank.
Okay, 3 more people to teach. So, why not Ash? Let's get you some riding.
This will be
Get
useful.
some riding in you.
This. So this is.
Now, I guess let's go. Why not? There we go. Right. So we have 2 more opportunities for teachings. Marianne, let's work on your horse riding.
That was.
Alright, I can get you 2 going on that. Oh wait, I have one more person to teach. Maybe. I'm not sure. Guess Sylvain, because we want to increase his dark magic as well.
Wow.
Might as well.
It's all. Wow.
Alright, budding talent. Alright, black magic advo.
I didn't know I could do that.
Me neither, I guess. Alright, group tasks. What we got? Rather, let's work on some goals. Guess we have a new member in the class with us. reason and writing. There we go. Everybody else seems to be good enough order. Yeah. Alright. So let's run with that. Next we have stable duty. We're gonna do Bernardina and Marianne, maybe for this first part. Just go ahead and do it to execute it. All right, and now we begin the lecture. Let's go.
Professor, may I ask you something?
There's so much to do, and there's never enough time in which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces me to slow down, even though my mind doesn't want to. You have any... I mean, hot tea is always nice for when you're feeling sleepy. There we go.
Professor.
Alright, Bowen riding to Lanson riding to excel as a cavalry class. Nah. Let's focus on what you can do for now.
Okay, let's go. Sorry.
Look, Professor.
Nice. Alright.
I think I get it.
Each new experience is an asset.
Axe break.
I'm a natural.
Am I making progress?
I think I got it.
Nice.
I'm a quick study.
I still have much to learn.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Impressed yet?
Alright. We're doing good. Doing great. What certifications can we give everybody? Not exactly anything for burning quite yet. But our faith is not nearly high enough yet, so we need to wait on that, I suppose. And we still need to wait on a lot of things. Anything in the dark. Well, we still need to get your reason up, and we also need to get your writing up. Writing might be a little bit easier. Let's get you a dark mage. Don't have any dark secrets. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you Paladin certification, I guess. If we need you as a paladin, we'll call you up as one.
Huh, okay.
Alright, let's go in with the... Let's just go with the mercenary one.
I'm so...
Alright, Ash, we can get you the Cavalier certification, so let's go ahead and do it in just that. Let's improve your writing skill a bit.
Oh.
Moral servant already, huh? Okay. There's no reason for you to go with any of them. Wait up on warrior class. There's no reason for you to get any of the other certifications. Okay, you only have an intermediate. Maybe, Dorothea, I can get you Swordmaster or Warlock certification. I mean, it's about the same either way. Yes, let's try for the Warlock certification. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for Swordmaster. Let's go for Swordmaster first. Alright. Raph, what we got for you, my man? Armor 9, huh? Alright. Give it a shot. See how it fits. Ignat, we can also get you into one of these classes as well. Let's go for another mercenary class. And we could always use another thief in our ranks, so sure. If I need you to pick locks, here I got.
I can't believe...
Oh yeah, and we have Eloise. I forgot about Eloise. Does he have any well, he is a warrior. But he could also be a fortress knight if we try to work on his heavy armor. I also didn't try to look at his riding skill. You know, let's go ahead with the, I guess we can go ahead with the bishop certification. Might as well.
Well,
I have no idea what kind of plan I was going up with in the past, but this seems less complicated. We're just gonna move everybody up what we can. Ah, masterclass, huh? Falcon Knight. Okay, so let's just have you. Alright, not much we can really do with you now, I guess. Unless I want a new certification. Nah, I'm good. Alright. This is a way I can improve my reason, but at the same time, it's kind of... What about Cavalier? I could try for Cavalier. Oh well, I mean, hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Nope, I did not pass.
I'm not setting.
That's fine, that's fine. Alright. Alright, let's go battling now. Alright, we only have 4 left, so we're gonna take care of 2 this week, 2 in the following week, and then it's just the battle stuff. So, yeah. Alright, which 2 do we want to take care of? I guess we can do, Secret Merchant, and then the Death Toll, and then we save these final 2 in the final week in the next week. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. For now, we're gonna take care of Secret Merchant. Anna was approached by Palado, a merchant who frequents Garrick Mach with a get-rich-quick scheme. It appears that his plan has more than a few layers. Alright, then let's take care of it.
Sorry to trouble you.
All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
What to do? What to do? Not really sure I should be trusting him. But if I can make a decent profit...
What's this trouble about profits, my dear?
Hi, Professor. Overheard me mumbling about profits? See, I got a lead on a pretty big job, but I've got some concerns.
A job?
Yep. Apparently, there's some priceless treasure that's been unearthed. If you can believe it, it predates the Adrestian Empire.
That is pretty huge.
I've been asked to secure troops for the job, but I've got to cover the cost for them. The upside is whatever we find, we get halvesies on. But there's a downside, too.
The potential to find nothing at all?
Bingo. If we find nothing, I'll be eating those upfront costs. But just imagine the gold if we do find something. It's a risk I'm willing to take. This job is coming from a merchant named Pilardo. Ever heard of him?
Can't say I have.
He frequents the monastery, so he must be somewhat trustworthy. Right? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You in?
I got a bad feeling about all this.
What do you mean? Money will be raining down from the heavens. Isn't that enticing enough? I need you. Your job's gonna be to find someone who can help out. And then I'll need you on board at the excavation site. Naturally, the more treasure we dig up, the more money you get. Sound good?
All right, let's find the treasure then.
Your services are appreciated as always. Let's head out. Come on, we'll be rolling in gold.
If you can trust the guy,
We
sure.
really hit the jackpot. Just look at all those shinies. Ah, yes, we'll be filthy rich.
As you say, Miss Anna. Thanks to you, we've achieved our goals.
Hey, Pilardo? What's with the cavalry?
Ah, they're here to transport the treasures. It's quite a load, after all.
You trying to pull something? We agreed on a 50-50 split.
Yes, you have it right. Stop fretting about it. You'll be receiving your cut just as soon as I determine the exact value.
Okay.
Nuh-uh. No way, no how. I can't agree to that. As a merchant yourself, you know I can't. No way am I watching my share of the treasure gallop off into the sunset. We're splitting this up right here and now. I'm not agreeing to it any other way.
Whether or not you agree, I'll be on my way now. Come on then, men. Let's go.
You really don't want to do that. Like I just pull out my sword in front of him. Yeah, I suggest you take my advice. Speaking on behalf of my friend over here, I suggest you listen to what I have to say. We're splitting that gold right here, right now. And if your guys got a problem with it, I've been meaning to use something to sharpen my blade with.
Wait! Come back here!
Told you that guy couldn't be trusted. I told you. Got a bad feeling. Alright, units, who we gonna put in here? We gotta have Rhea, we gotta have Anna. I guess. Linhart. I guess you have support for quite the number of people here. Alright. Dimitri could get with Raphael and Alois, or rather Marianne and Alois. Alois, since we have him on the team now, needs to get support with everybody, so we need to include him on the team. So let's do Alois since he's level 21. Marianne. Dimitri, Bernadetta, Reinhardt. That leaves 3 people. I guess Caspar. Let's do Raphael and Ignaz. Alright guys, you know the rules, complimentary shields and such.
Is that the one?
You getting the
Thanks a bunch.
And
Is that the one?
shield.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
I can't really reclass him.
Oh,
We're gonna need your archer skills.
this
for
is exciting.
Alright, now it's time to take care of the placement of everybody. Alright. Those two are together, those two are together. Alright. Just equip the hammer. I think I'm good. I forgot about this, so we're gonna give you, I guess, the mercenaries. Always, I assume that, yep, 9 arrows. Alright, cool. Alright, troops, advance. Let's take care of them.
The wagon will be here any minute now. Everyone, guard the treasure until it arrives.
Do you really think you're getting away with all that loot? Ha!
Alright, team, let's move.
You may not be aware, but I know a thing or three about magic. Start by magicking away this load of treasure here.
He knows how to warp things away? You gotta be kidding me. We gotta put a stop to Pilardo right now. Otherwise, the treasure will be out of our hands for good. Aye, aye.
Oh no.
Battle. Put me in there.
I can see this.
Oh no.
Put me in there.
See, can I do anything? Stay right there. There we go.
Battle.
Stay focused.
Ready and able.
I got this. I'll cut through.
Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Okay. Okay, not the best idea. Really not the best idea.
Sorry.
The wagon will...
Do you?
You may not be aware.
He knows how to. We gotta put his.
Put me in there.
Oh no.
Battle.
I'll cut through. I got this.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
as expected. It's so fun.
Go.
Ready anytime. I did it!
There we go.
I did!
Alright, it's level 29 now.
I'm getting better.
Ready and able.
I'm grateful.
Alright, Bernie, you gotta hold him off. Nice. Alright. Ooh, really close. That was close. That was so close to death. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Goddess, protect me. Was that helpful?
Am I done yet?
There we go. We got the bullion, and now go up. I guess you should use the store.
Battle.
Alright, move here and then use the store.
I'll be fine.
Go.
Yeah, it worked. Pretty.
Yoink that.
See ya.
Stay focused.
Alright, get him a cover cat spot. There we go.
I'm not setting.
Ready and able.
I'm grateful.
Alright.
I got
moving on
this.
from the other side.
Ready anytime.
I'll cut through.
Alright. I guess wait. Alright, reinforcements are coming in.
Me. Glad I hired those mercenaries. Now I can worry about myself and get out of here. Oh. I figured there would be more of them. Well, I'm sure more will show up soon.
Alright, we're almost there.
Whoa! Let me paint you a picture!
And Rogue is down.
It worked out.
Look! They've just finished packing up the loot!
Oh, what? So we gotta strike him down? Alright.
It's still raring to go.
Oh no.
Alright. Moving on.
Whoa. I'd rather be napping.
Who, me?
On Soul Blade, come on, there we go.
I won?
Level 28 for Marianne.
I wonder how...
Good to go.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Appreciate it.
You telling me we actually had to take care of those guys? Like, in one turn, no less? Fine then. Alright. That just got a little interesting. That just got a little interesting. That's fine. That's cool.
Look!
That's fine.
Stay focused.
That's fine then. Come over here then. Come over here and I'll smite thee.
Should I have held back?
Battle?
Aye, aye!
It's still raring to go.
Oh no. What did...
Right makes might, right?
Ready and able.
What a thrill.
Alright. Well, just saying, I think we're gonna get all the loot.
Who, me? I'm really sorry.
Alright.
I get...
Good to go.
Won that.
Ah, okay. Alright.
I'll cut through. Over already.
Alright, she's frozen. You can't. Neither is you. You can't move.
Ready
but you
anytime.
can. Yep, unfortunately, they're gone.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
Who's next?
Go ahead.
I did it.
And done.
I did.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Wait, I actually want to get whipped an axe. I want to get some axe training.
Stay focused.
Let's roll attack with the hammer.
It's over. As expected.
Done. Alright.
Ready and able.
Well, I guess you two look at that.
It's still raring to go. I owe you one.
So, what do we want?
Oh, me?
Alright.
Oh no.
Aye,
Battle.
Why me?
Alright. Alright. Hopefully Anna doesn't die this time. Yep.
Sorry.
Alright. We're gonna reback. Okay. We're gonna go back here.
Battle.
Okay. know, I would go back and
Stay
do
focused.
this all over again as many times as I need, but it's really late. I'm kind of tired. Don't really care.
That is
I just want to get this paralog over with, so that I can eventually go back, replay it, get all the support that I need before the next one, which we're probably gonna do next week. My God, I'm trying. All right, just this whole new season's kind of throwing me out of the loop, you know.
Still raring to go. That's why I train.
Ready and able. Now you'll learn! On to the next fight.
Truly amazing.
Who, me?
Sword. Heal with sidekick with Raphael.
Ready anytime.
I'll cut through.
Right where I want.
I must stay focused.
I got another concoction. Now I got a plate right there. Okay, yeah, definitely going back at some point, but
All wrapped up and ready to fly off. Go ahead and send it along, boss.
alright.
Perhaps
Next
I should
case.
retreat.
Time to go all out.
No hesitation. You fought well.
That's not so bad.
I'll be fine.
Let's begin.
Alright, well, he's got a healing focus, which is great.
Go! Who's next?
helping.
I got this. Strength in action.
Sorry, I keep spacing out.
I get things done.
I keep spacing out. But we're almost there. We're almost at the end, I think. It's good. Hopefully they just don't disappear with the money.
I fell first aid kits.
Okay, that's not good, but... Luckily, they're going after everybody. Not too big of a problem.
Put me in there.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
This might be tough. No hard feelings.
You gotta try. Super grateful.
Alright, not the best in the world. But we are close to where they are now. From the opposite side.
Aye, aye. See?
Nice. Right. Yeah. You banged your ass, that's right. Alright.
Here we go! No one makes it past me.
Amazing.
Alright, all you can do is wait there.
Perhaps.
Now! Real glad I'm playing on easy mode.
As expected.
Alright, all we have to do is survive 4 more times, right?
see that?
And just like that, you're defenseless. Alright, and you deserve this.
Pilardo, how could you? Running off with all the treasure? That's unthinkable.
As a merchant yourself, you must understand that more is more when it comes to profit.
Don't you dare group me in with the likes of you. You're a thief and a liar playing at being a merchant. For true merchants, the customer's trust is more valuable than gold. Squander that trust, and you'll be out of business before you can say profits.
She actually got good business sense. No wonder she's been a character for several years in the franchise now. Alright. Fortunately, you're gonna have to step aside.
Once I
next time. And Palado's no more.
Why isn't my spell working? I better get out of here and check on the wagon. Everyone, protect the treasure. The wagon will be here soon.
Whew. Well, at least the treasure's safe for now. That said, if that wagon gets back here, it's over. Better hurry and take back the rest of the spoils.
Okay, so what do we do? I mean, all the guys are what? Over here somewhere? No? I guess that's it. All we have to do is outlast the next couple of turns or so. This is all we're doing? Oy vey. There's no end to an M. Full recovery. No. The globe.
I must stay focused.
Alright, cool. Hand axe. Tossing it in the vault. Or wherever it is we're posting it.
This should work. Good to go.
Alright, we can't move. Alright. I thought there was no shading. That's my bad.
Not so fast.
There we go. Alright, Luis. Let's get it going, guys.
Stand down.
Over already.
Okay, it's one more turn. One more turn and we're done. Oh my god. It is taking us so freaking long to finally get to this point.
It's time. You fought well.
I know where I stand.
In a raging small
Still
fight,
room to
wall of
improve.
fire. Alright.
Right makes might, right?
Huh? It worked out.
And that's a wrap. Did we take too much? As if there is such a thing.
We did let him take away with the small scrap of the loot, but it probably wasn't too important.
Well, what goes around, comes around.
Alright, stage complete. Secret Merchant. 10 turns, and I got MVP. I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can play that a little bit better because, true, man, we would have gotten smoked. Well, not exactly smoked, but Bernie would have. Same with Eloise. I'm gonna have to try my very hardest to keep those two alive just so they can get bond points. Alright, we're going to save. Oh no. Right there is fine. Oh, didn't expect it to come to this.
That makes two of us. But either way, I'm still grateful for your aid. I wish we'd gotten more of our money back. But we did pretty well anyway, and it's all thanks to you. You'll receive a fair reward.
Only if you can afford it.
Oh, I can afford it. Don't you worry. After all, as a top-tier merchant, I always account for losses. Though if that guy calls himself a merchant, maybe I shouldn't call myself one.
Dude was a phony and went back on his word. He shouldn't have the right to call him that much of an honest merchant.
We'd better submit a proper report and get some people to teach him a real lesson.
Knowing him, he would have hightailed it to the high heavens.
I almost feel bad for Pillardo. No, wait. He tried to rip me off. I don't feel bad at all.
Alright. Oh boy, we're done. Alright, guys, we are done for now. I am just, again, I'm just trying to get used to, you know, the rigorous schedule and stuff. I could try to figure out a way to get streams up earlier, but for right now, I think Saturdays are going to be a good day. A good set day to do streaming at night, so we're gonna keep it at that. However, I think it's gonna be a little trend for now that streams end a little bit earlier, just, you know, for the sake of my mentality. Because yeah, as I said, just getting used to the new school schedule, waking up a lot earlier than I did over the break and such. So, you know, there's stuff like that. But nonetheless, we are gonna start right off on the next stream by doing Death Toll. This is a story shared between Raphael and Ignat. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how that friendship goes. But for right now, I'll leave you all for now while I go take care of battling some more, possibly getting some more new supports, and we might be able to see what's more to come later on. So yeah, if you enjoyed, I thank you all for joining the stream, whether it is actually live or during the VOD. If you enjoyed seeing what you see, if you want to see more come out of both my YouTube and Kick channels, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow along with it. And consider to tip the streamer using one of the links down in the description of the YouTube stream or in the bio of my Kick channel. This will help get content out a lot sooner, and it really does help a lot. So please consider doing so. I've never asked you to do otherwise. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Come back here next time on Saturday night. We will take care of another battle and explore the monastery, possibly a little bit more, until the big bad moon mission comes. And until then, have a great night, everybody. This is SMK8, signing out.